Hi everyone, I am Adrienne Van Kieran with Tai Chi Healing Energies, and in this video we are going to take a harder, longer look at the breathing sequence. There are a lot of healing benefits to Tai Chi in general, but especially to doing that we're going to be going over. So one of those healing benefits is that as we go through this breathing, we are bringing more oxygen to all parts of the body. We're helping to improve lung function, which as we know is incredibly important. And we are also stimulating the vagus nerve anytime we change our breathing pattern. The vagus nerve is responsible for all kinds of interesting things. If you've heard of the gut-brain connection, the vagus nerve is one of those things that is responsible. So anytime we change our breathing, we're helping to stimulate that vagus nerve and make it happier. So doing this kind of breathing can do all kinds of things from improving brain function to digestion. So highly going to recommend that we go through this. So as we go through this, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. The most important thing that I'm going to remind you of again right before we go through this is that I'm going to be mirroring you. What that means is that when I say left, I mean your left. So I'm going to say left and maybe turn in this direction, and I want you to follow with what I say. So that is one of the most important things to keep in mind as we go through this video. Now, there are a couple of basics that we also need to go over. The first one are the sounds we're going to make when we inhale and exhale. On the inhale, I'm going to say hang. And at the exhale, I'm going to make the sound ha. So every time I say hang, that's a sign for you to inhale, and at ha, you're going to exhale. As we're doing this, when I say hang, we're going to gently pull the stomach in, and at ha, we're going to let it relax back out. What this is doing when we're pulling the stomach in at hang is putting a little bit of pressure on the dantian, and it's going to help the qi move through the body more easily. So again, at hang, inhale, we gently pull the stomach in. At ha, we exhale, let the stomach relax back out. Then a couple of other basics we want to go through. At one point in time, as we go through this breathing sequence, we're going to come to a part where we have the hands neatly in front of us. All ladies, all females, are going to have their right hand inside their left palm. So their left palm is going to be on the outside. All of the gentlemen or men going through this sequence are going to do just the opposite. They're going to have that right hand on the outside. This is the one situation where I am not going to be mirroring you. So again, all of us ladies will have our right hand to the inside, left hand on the outside. Gentlemen, it will be just the opposite. Another thing to keep in mind is when I say turn and look to your left, I want you to do so with just the head and neck of the body going so in both directions. So that's an example of what to do. I am not doing this. In this, I've turned my shoulders. That's putting a torque on my spine. I don't want to see that. Again, this type is going to be just turning from the head, allowing the vision to follow. We'll be moving back to center, then turning and looking in the other direction. Another thing I want you to keep in mind is that as with all aspects of Tai Chi, we are looking for the continual movement of energy and breath. So the breath going in becomes the breath going out, and the movement follows that. Even sometimes when it looks like we've come to a stop, we want to be moving very, very slowly to help facilitate this constant movement. So that's something else that's really important. I also want to take just a second. At one point in time, I'm going to say the hands will come up and cross in front of you. And then in this case, I'll say the left hand presses up on heaven while the right hand presses down on earth. Note the way my palms are turned. My palms are to the outside as though I am in fact pressing up on heaven here and earth here. Then I'm going to come back. The hands are going to cross in front again, and then repeat that on the other side. Again, palm is pressing up here on heaven and down here on earth. Another interesting thing to note is here, because in remembering I'm mirroring you, my left hand as it goes up is going to be to the inside. When I come back here, because my right hand is going up next, my right hand is going to be to the inside. So here again, left hand is going up, so that left hand is on the inside. then here, right hand on the inside because the right hand is going up. So that's something to keep in mind. If you noticed as I was going through that sequence, you might also have noticed a small weight shift back and forth. So if I'm here, my left hand is going up, so I am more heavily weighted on the right side of the body. Then when I come back to center, I'm double weighted with my weight evenly over both legs. Here, as the right hand is up, I am now weighted more heavily on my left side. So that's going to repeat. So again, left arm is up, so I'm weighted on the right, back to center, double weighted. Then as that right arm goes up, I'm more heavily weighted on the left side of my body. You're also going to see that when we are turning and looking to the left. Right now, I'm more heavily weighted on the right side. Back to center, I'm double weighted. Then when I'm turning and looking to the right, on the left side of the body. So look breathing sequence. So to recap as briefly as possible, there's a lot of little nuances. Important thing is always posture open, rounded through all the joints, tailbone tucked underneath, head top is lifting that body up so it's nice and straight. Look for the little weight shifts in this, and when I say hang, we're inhale and gently stomach in. At ha, we're going to exhale and let it relax back out. So before this, two things, one more thing that I really want you to know, we're going to go through this twice. The first time through, as we go through it, I'm going to be loosely describing the movements as we go through them. Then we will pause after we finish the entire sequence. Begin again. We'll go through the entire breathing sequence again, this time just with the hang and ha without the instruction between it. My thought is that then you will be able to play certain parts of this video, whatever is most helpful to you for your practice on any given day. So again, keep in mind I'm mirroring you, so when I say left, it's your left, not mine. And keep an eye out for those weight shifts. Make sure you're grounded and drawing the stomach in at hang and ha. So we will go ahead and begin, which means I'm going to take just a moment to check in with my body to make sure I'm nice and grounded, that I'm open, and that my weight is taking evenly through both feet at this point. Hang. I'm inhaling, drawing my stomach in as my arms float up, and ha. Exhaling and letting the stomach out. Hang. Inhaling, slowly drawing the stomach in while I inhale and the arms cross in front, and ha. Hang. Inhaling, keeping the wrists together, flipping them through, and ha. Hang, inhaling the arms to the sides, and ha. Hang, inhaling, drawing into the center of the body, and ha. Exhaling and gently going back out. Then hang, inhaling, drawing in again, and ha. Hang, ha. With this exhale, we're gently stretching up. Then hang, bringing the arms down to the sides, and ha. The hands cross in front. Then hang, inhaling, turning and looking over your left shoulder with just the head. Ha. The head comes back to center. Hang, turning and looking over the right shoulder, and ha. Hang, ha. Hang, ha. Hang. Looking over the left shoulder one last time. Ha. Hang. Looking over the right shoulder. Ha. Hang. Inhaling, allowing the arms to float up in front. and ha. Drop the weight through the soles of the feet, slowly bend to follow, and hang. Inhaling and rising from the feet as you do so. Ha. Again, dropping the weight through the soles of the feet, bending gently to follow. Hang. Ha. Hang. This time as you rise, the arms are open and rounded in front, and ha. As you exhale, that left arm goes up to push on heaven while the right arm pushes on earth. Then hang. Inhaling, the arms are crossing in front again, and ha. The right arm goes up, the left arm goes down. Hang. The arms cross, left arm to the inside, and ha. Left arm up, right arm down. Hang. Again, the arms cross in front, right arm to the inside, and ha. As that right arm goes up, left arm down. Hang. Ha. Hang. Ha. Hang. With this next inhale, the arms float out to the sides, and ha. Hang. Inhaling. Again, the arms come to cross in front like they did in the beginning. Ha. Hang. Keeping the arms together, moving them through. And last exhale. Ha. And always take just a moment here to allow the weight to sink back through the soles of the feet. So that was one sequence of this Qigong breathing method. We're going to go back through that again. This time we're just going to make the breathing sounds, and I'm not going to be talking us through that. So as always, take a moment, get nice and grounded here, and we will go through the sequence again. Hang. Ha. 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 Hey. Ha. Hey. Ha. Hang. Ha. Hang. Ha. Hang. Ha. Hang. Ha. Hang. Ha. Thank you. That is a very willow-whipped, bug-induced Adrian signing off.